Alright, let's go. Time to go fishing. Hey, looks like you jumped into my you jumped from TikTok to YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, we're trying out another game. My friend was just talking with him right now, and he's telling me, bro, you gotta play Dredge. You gotta play this game. Come on. I played it a couple years ago. It's pretty good. I'm like, fine. Guess we're doing it. Yeah, I remember. Welcome, welcome. And thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel, because that's kind of where I want people to be tuning in for. And most of my other content besides live stream is there. Well, you're in the right place, because I don't think I'm going to be sleeping anytime soon myself. I think I'll put another hour. And I think that's around 7 a.m. I might start feeling sleepy myself. So, we're playing Dredge. This is apparently a supposed to be horror-ish fishing game with a little bit of Lovecraftian horror element to it. Don't know what much to expect, but let's do it. Okay. The morning light lift fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet docks where you collapsed the night before. Short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. Man notices you. Welcome to the Great Marrow, I must say. Quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you're our new fisherman, upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out of there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the lights. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. So this is Darkwood, but fishing. Whoa! Sailing mechanics, bruh. Okay, where's the boost though? Got some light. This is my weapon wheel. Foghorn. Loud horn, make your presence known. A closer look can identify fishing spots from a distance. Oh damn. Sensitivity's a lot. Can I lower it? Alright, hold on. Alright. Start fishing. Okay, so basic fishing pole. Alright, so oh, it's quick time event. Okay. Cod. Okay, and the ships. Okay, I see. The inventory is based on your ship size. Okay. It's resource management. My favorite. Okay. And the deeper in the sea, the better the fishing, I guess. Again, the spyglass needs to be slow as hell. Cod. What else? Ah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, much better. Here's some treasures. The inventory feels limited. I think that's intentional. Okay. What the hell did I collect? Cabin. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Great Merrill. I love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. We renamed the boat last night Julie, did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. I wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. And something happened to them. Hi ho, hi ho. Found ourselves some treasures. Let's see what we got here. Okay, dredge. Shapes in the deep. Stock low. Dredge. You don't have the right equipment for this. Okay, so I know there's something far deep in the water to collect it, right? Oh, the music kicking in. Again. I can see. It said it was too shallow. Yeah, like there's shallow, there's deep, but again, I need certain equipment for it. One strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely beached. Try to get inside the stern. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Can be used to develop new equipment. Oh, and these are spaces limited to fishing and I guess your motor. Yes. Metal scraps could be still useful in a pinch. Okay. And then a bolt of cloth, decent and high, could be used for vessel renovations. Okay. How do you rotate it? There we go. Got some item management, folks. You play so many different games. I can surprise you, you know. I mean, I know you know me for the Hearthstone live streams, but in between Hearthstone, I do try many genres. New game, yes. This one's called Dredge. Stock high, start fishing. Let's do it. Ah, depending on the errors. Okay, we got ourselves another fishy, and I can keep fishing and get more. So, stock high. Okay. Select the lights by holding LB. Okay. Lights are not all that great, are they? Any more? Okay, so it's getting dark. I think I should. What does the eye mean in the compass? Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Sleeping? Okay, but what's my... How do I know when I've reached full panic meter? Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go back to the lighthouse. Bro, can this boat be any slower? Okay, so... Okay, so again, what does the foghorn do? It just tells me, oh, okay, like if it gets really, really foggy, I can use it as a way to, like Marco Polo, call out to. Ah! Hull damaged? Pearl earrings lost? No! Bro, this boat is shui delicate. Okay, wait, damage 3 times and it's game over? Oh dear. Ah, something slithers into your cargo hold. Huh? My fish got infected. Okay, bro. Let's wrap this up. Shit. What is that? Oh my god. Yeah, well, same with the character from Apartment Forest. Okay, so we're docking. Ah, you gotta hold. Okay. Step onto the dock at the Greater Marrow. The mare is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to the town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. So he causes the problem, and then he sells me the solution. Sure. I understand you may have not had the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. Oh, come on, I'm going in debt. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna be improving the size of your big-ass belly, that's for sure. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. So this guy reeled me in, put me in debt, he's putting a loan, he shark loaned my ass, and now I'm gonna have... What the hell happened? Selling fish helps the town. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open for on all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. God damn. Okay, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. Oh. What is that supposed to mean? Oof. He gotta eat? I think he ate more than enough. I say that. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you differently, but while you've still got debt, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. I got some rotten fish. You'll take it for $6. Okay. Some fresh fish. Take that for $17. And he does not take metal scraps. We'll keep these. Okay. I think we're done. And I can store... Okay. So I can store this stuff. Okay, put to storage. Alright. Oh, damn. I like how the damage of the ship is represented by my inventory being more limited. I'm wondering what the parasite on the fish will do. I think it depreciates the value of your fish. The rot took away 6% of... Yeah. Here I thought the parasite had something to do with the story. Maybe. We still don't know too much about what's happening. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Of course he is, bro. Got nothing better else to do. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. You're the mayor. That's your job, bro. And Judd. Look here, I found this I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, so he's just giving me more goodies? Yeah. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. So this is where I improve on the ship. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back on her work. You must be the new fisherman. You can make improvements to your vessel. Mind you, I might not be in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. So what? There's like a whole like day-night cycle system where I have to wait for like my ship, so I won't be able to go fishing for a day because my thing is in the garage. Is that it? Okay, so repairing oil, $60. What a rip! Okay. Cracked bulb. Range 10 meters, 20 meters. Okay. So this is like when it gets foggy, this will allow me to see better. A rusty engine won't get far with this one. By putting more engines, I can move it. Can I move faster? Yeah, I see. Increases your speed. And then this is fishing speed 40%. Oh, catches things in shallow. What's the difference between this and this? Can catch larger and deeper fish. Lightweight rod suited for catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. I see. So, getting more fish, but takes a while. I can't repair my thing, and what about my, I have some stuff in the storage. Can I install? Can I sell? No, I don't think so. Let me check. Exit repair mode. Exit repair mode. I'm kind of confused. So the piece is like this little thing here he gave me. The gold piece. Can I use it to repair my ship? Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Looks like I'll have to do that later. Got it. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. That also maybe I have to manage my sanity. Sorry, I think I'll gotta go. I'm gonna go sleep. I need to take advantage of it. No worries, bro. Catch you on the next live stream. Yeah. So, time to rest. Or I can undock and just keep going. Interesting. By sleeping, I've reduced my panic meter. Okay. And then I can kind of go... Huh! Bro, I had $60, now I have 44. He actually took interest. Okay. I guess I'll put this in the storage for now. And... Okay. Let's undock and do some more fishing. Here we go. I'll try this time not to damage anything. Didn't realize the ship is delicate. Okay. And I can go back to the town immediately and just sell it fresh, right? Damn, I can just keep fishing here. Infinite money, baby. Well, let's keep fishing. Infinite money glitch. Alright, it's the mid depleted. Special order from a customer. If you can fill, I'll pay you above normal price. Okay. They ask for 1 gold flounder and 1 great eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow waters. Okay. The shipwright should be able to sort that out. Okay. Let me just sell all this. Okay. Yep. Okay. And let me go to the shipwright and buy the... I don't have enough, do I? No, I have. I can catch... There we go. Install, it takes 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours of the day! I get it now. Okay, now it's 2 p.m. I see. What happens if a day passes and I don't have the money to pay the interest? Is it game over? Floating buoy serves to mark a safe passage past dangerous rocks or straight hazards. Its dim light provides a brief respite. Okay. Baba buoy. Let's see, he's... disturbed waters. Whoa. Okay, we got the Gulf Flounder, and he said something else. Hello, let's keep fishing, bro. Let's keep fishing, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I have any more space. Okay, we're done. And an eel. Oh, there's another town. I can just go there, right? Oh, these are squids. No. But he needs it today. Like, if I don't fulfill the order, it's game over? Okay. Whoa! Hello, is that... I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Specialize in antiques. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have. I had an earring! It's gone. I have fish, though. But the fish... Damn. Bro, how is it 9 p.m.? Fahmouni. I'm being very careful, don't worry. I'll use my foghorn. Make way, guys. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, bro. Okay, so the vision is that limited? That's insane. I'm like, you're gonna hit a rock. I'm like, oh, of course I can see the rock. Never mind. Bro, well, خلاص, I learned my lesson. Sure. Alright, my god. Bro, my ship is... A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops from some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh. Why are you here? Huh? Come to fish? There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the lights. Oh dear. Yes, bro. Got any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you can. I did not get the great eel, unfortunately. Could I at least sell him the other stuff? Can I just say done and he can give me half the order? Well, it has to be... Okay. Alright, come back when you have everything. And sell this. 14 bucks. Okay. There's a debt adjusted. Better, bro, taking my money. Okay, but I can't even fix my thing yet. Look at the mayor, bro. He wants to. Just the mayor بدي just the person I was hoping to see. Yeah, will you be sailing east towards the Little Mayor? Would you give this package to the dock worker there? I guess. Is there money involved? Not like I have a choice, do I? I'm indebted to this man. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in a string. It's dripping slightly. The dock water will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want to spoil it. Oh shit, maybe I should have picked it up and went to bed. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. So if I sleep now... Okay. It's like I'm on a mission. Let's go. So how do I check my compass? Alright, but how do I check the map now? Okay, but I don't know where this town is. Oh, okay. Wallah, there wasn't a rock there last time. There wasn't a rock. I went straight to town. That rock came out of nowhere, bro. This game was fucking with me. There wasn't a hajar there. Oh my god. I'm not crazy. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. They will do nicely. I am to pay you, I suppose. And just $25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but didn't make much sense to me. We'll surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. La 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 la. I'm an undock, habibi. But bro, the time, holy crap! This is faster than seconds. Okay, we're still looking for an eel though. Oh yeah. Blue mackerel. Dredge. The glove founder. Cod. Oceanic. Did he say that eels are in... Oh. How do I mark? I guess I can. Okay, I am going very far. This is gonna take 12 hours in game. Come back to the treasure island. Bro, this game is a vibe, bro. What happens when you fail? Ah, okay. Yes. Oh, I need to actually look at this. So it's 4 p.m. now, so when I fish... Oh my god, it's eating up time. Okay, I get it now. Bro, it's already Maghrib, blah. Oh, there's a question. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Huh? What is that about? So see, I'm gonna grab that message in a bottle. This is where I pull out the lights. There we go. Oh I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Is it that far? I I can make it. I can make it. We got this. There's gonna be some bullshit hajada, bro. Now I remember that rock is all the way in the right side. This is all open water. We made it. We made it. I gotta let them know, bro. I got some fresh fish. Yes. Gotta take your fishellini, bro. 51 bucks. Got another order. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black groper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. No, I don't. Okay. $15 after the debt is covered. Can I fix my ship now? Repair. Yeah, repair all damaged. Oh, that was... Damn, that was expensive. Okay. Time to nab. Interesting that I can wake up at any time at night. Ah, it would make sense. Sometimes you do need to fish at nights. Oh my god, bro. I'm behest. What is this? This is a game. Oh, they... oh, that's a big fish. Can't find any squids. That's annoying. Guess we'll take some fishies here. Still 10 a.m. We're good. A treasure? Don't mind if I do. Ah, damn it. I don't have the dredge. I used all my money to fix the ship. Okay. Ah. I don't think I can have... I don't have space for another. Unless I can... No, no space. Can't do it. Alright, let's try again. Okay, there we go. I think that's more than enough. I think it's time to go. The lighthouse. Civilization. Alright, hold on. Have you pull out the lights? It's getting a little bit spelunky. But the squid. The squidolinis. They're here. There we go. What else? What can I do? Okay. One more. One more. Let's get. Alright. You guys get a little darker. Wallah, move any slower, bro. Move any slower. I considered the ship, bro. Hi, Captain Mike Mikhail. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Alright, we finished the order. There we go. Oh, you see, good thing I got 2 squids, bro. Would never finish this. And, he wanted something else. A black groper. Grouper. Okay. Groper sounds kind of wrong, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, now we sell these bad boys. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Okay. Okay. Paying off the debt. Damn. Oh, this guy, of course, this guy, when he knows I have some money, he comes out of the woodworks hut. Mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seemed to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks to, partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is now growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. No, I wasn't chosen. I was obligated. He reeled me in, got me in debt. Okay, dry dock. What is this? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for the projects, lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. Okay. Fighting materials will allow you to upgrade the vessel. Got it. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay, this is where the game begins. Holy moly. Modifies 4 rod spaces. I did have a cloth. I remember I lost it. A lumber. Yeah, I lost my plot of cloth. Thank you. And you have to pay money. You have to pay money to fix this. Wallah, bro. Okay, metal scraps. I have one of them, and no lumber. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, we'll probably have to buy another. Now for the shallow fishing. Oh no, yeah, dredge. Sorry. Fishing speed, strength, okay. Do I really want these? The engine makes me go faster, right? Okay, I guess I'm buying it. this one is moving 14, 10, so 24. Okay. Okay. He wanted still a grouper, whatever that was. Black grouper. It's 5. Research part. Still. At the dry docks. Where's the research? Ah, research, okay. Oh! 2 research parts, okay. Use parts to research new equipment. Research equipment will appear for sale in shops. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, so research allows me to unlock things. Oceanic mechanical assisted reels allows the catching of significantly larger species. Hybrid design allows for more flexible fishing style. Mangrove. Mangrove shallow. Whoa. That needs 4? Yeah. Abyssal. Hadal. None of these are dredge though. So I would use hydraulic rod. Okay. I guess I'll increase my speed and then go from. Okay. Well, let me get the hydraulic rod. And then I go here. Ah, but it takes $410. Bro. Okay. This is some shechel, bruh. No! Okay. There's always like this red beam behind the town. I'm so curious about it. Oh my god, I can move. What is this? Yeah. Let's go. Aha. Ah! I've wasted like... Bro! I'm wasting so much time. Oh. All-seeing cod. Okay, this is where things are getting strange, huh? Ron's tech tree kind of determines your exploration routes. I see. So I need to... Certain equipments can let me fish in certain places. Okay, I think I'm done fishing whatever that cod. Oh my god, this ship can move, bro. Beautiful. Okay. Oceanic, I don't have the $410 equipment for that. Dredge? Can we try dredging? Let's see. Yeah, we still don't have it, yeah. You know what? I'm feeling it shui risky. We're gonna go a little bit further down here. Oh, and ساعة واحدة. Nah, we're good, bro. We got this. Let's do some fishing. And I don't have oceanic equipment for that. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's dredge. Never mind. Okay, guys, there's another Cipollini. Hello. What do we got here? This is strange. Nobody's moving. More dredge. Hello? You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? Just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I am being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. You would... Okay, yeah, I guess we'll take it back to the town. Ray pushes a lumpy brown package. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hand. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. Not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing. Whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Oh! Again, an item emerges from the door. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Okay. Is the timer... Okay, when I'm in the menu, the timer doesn't change. Okay, that's good. Oh, the map! Okay, so I can use the map when I press up. There we go. Alright, she said the Little Marrow. There's all these other checkpoints. Damn. Okay. Had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. Rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere. You see? I struck in the front of the boat. So I'm not crazy. This shit happens. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jolted us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the Little Marrow. It's a bit of a trip. Hopefully we'll make it. Maybe I can do a little fishing on the side. No. We have time for some fishing. Captain Mikhail. I do like the sound of that. We're off to find some booty. We're trying to make our way to Little Marrow. Alright. It's a little dark. Little Marrow's here, isn't it? Let me see. Oh! I'm a little lost. What is this? Oh, okay. Huh? There's one right there. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright. See, if I did not know how to open that map, I would have been cooked. Oh! Ah! Dude, what did I lose? What did I lose? Okay, no. Okay. It's gonna cost me 40 bucks! It would be Captain Demon Hunter, but Hearthstone can wait. We can wait. I mean, after you get Legend and Standard, you know, I just wait until the expansion comes out. Alright, time to do a little resting. You know what? We're gonna set sail at 5 in the morning. How about that? Nice and early. Maybe we can cast some fish along the way. Still can't find whatever that thing is. The black grouper. We did find a blue mackerel. Let's craft some of that. You know, Imran actually did invite me to come fishing with him. He usually fishes like once or twice a month. I might actually take him up on that. You know what? I'm actually gonna go, and I'll send some pictures to you, just to make you feel hekishweg, just to make you feel jealous. I'll catch some goodies. What time is it that you live? It's 7 a.m. Yeah, I've been up. I've been up all night. It's because it's my day off, so. And I'm kind of nocturnal. Okay, so where is the person? Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes, this. How do I give it to him? But I'm in Little Marrow, isn't it? Hold on, let me dock again. Where is he? Oh, dock worker, there we go. How's your day treating you? I got a package for you. Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. Takes the large package, examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you, or compensation. Where's my money? You can't just give me back my money. You can't do that. I'm sure no compensation, bro. That was a trip and a half. And how much, you know, gas doesn't pay for itself. Because it's shallow. It's only 12. It's only 12. We're good. Let's do one more. Give me a chunky. There we go. Sell it at the fisherman. You have Turkish accent. Do I? I feel like I have a New Yorker's accent. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna invest on engine speed. All the way. Just being able to just move much faster seems to be the meta here. Ah, the mayor Asia, bro, he saw me like 20 kilometers off the sea. He came out with his fat ass. He's like, "Oh boy, fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she takes some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested." Yeah, because boring ass town, bro. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Let me sell some fish, okay? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day, I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach. A small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Does he... Oh. Okay, I guess he gives it to me. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, too. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen these days, in these parts. So I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Got it. Ah, my fish is rotting! No! Come on. Alright, and the handkerchief, once beautiful, drawn from the insides. I guess I'll just put this into storage for now. One hand out and the other in his pocket. Exactly. A man looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Huh? I know what you took to the fishmonger. Whoa. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me at Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, it's getting interesting. Like, just slowly certain weird events are unfolding, you know. I'm invested. I'm down for, I'm really liking this. Okay. So, shipwright. Of course, I'm gonna have to fix my dumbass ship. Still can't afford an oceanic equipment. And, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can do. The dry dock, of course. I need so much more material. Damn it. What other games are you excited coming out this year? Oof. There's one called Ill. It's a horror, psychological, not psychological. I'd say more like grotesque horror game. It was a game that got announced many years ago. I thought everyone was, at the time, thought it was fake. It was, you know, like a tech demo, nothing else. So it was not real. But the fact that it got announced, they showed some proper gameplay trailer for it. I'm like, damn, this is actually happening. So I'm super excited for that. It's called Ill. And then, what else later this year? Well, there's also an expansion horror game that I'm going to play very soon. An expansion to Still Wakes Deep. This one was a great horror game from last year, and it's getting expansion, so I'll be playing that very soon. Some other big games that I'm waiting for. Well, Resident Evil 9 is coming out in February, so technically it's going to be a year. Oh yeah, what was it called? Mafia. Yeah, the old Mafia, by Hangar 13 Studios, studio under Rockstar, no, under 2K Interactive. I feel like this one, because I played all the Mafia games, Mafia 1, 2, and 3. 2 is my personal favorite, and it's nice that we're finally getting a crime drama, I guess open world game set in Italy, in the, I guess, the days of, you know, the days of the Mafia. So that's going to be a fantastic game. I think it's coming out in, I believe, September. And the fact that it's going to be for $50, that's like, wow, you know. AAA games now usually go for $70 minimum. So $50 game. Super excited for that one. What else? I have a few on my wish list, but actually, let me check my Steam. I have so many. I think I have like over 100 wish lists. Let's see. Oh yeah, Wu Chang, Full and Feathers coming out next month. Reminds me a lot of Black King Wukong. This is a game that being developed by a Chinese studio, and it's looking like a spiritual successor to Sekiro. So I'm super excited for that one. Deltarune. I'm still waiting for one more chapter to get released. I think it's chapter 5 or chapter 6, and it will be the complete package. So I will be playing that really soon. My last PS4 game was Death Stranding back in 2019. Ooh. Now I played Death Stranding, and to be honest, at the time it was fine, but over time I started to really reflect on it. I didn't like it all that much. And I know Death Stranding 2 is coming out literally in a few weeks. It's not that I hate it, it's not that I like it, I'm just indifferent. It didn't really do anything for me. I didn't resonate with this type of game. Some other people might, but I think I'm gonna skip on Death Stranding 2. The Chinese are truly working their media. Yeah, they're stepping up their anime, they're stepping up their games. Would you try Death Stranding 2? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. I played and I finished Death Stranding 1. It took me 60 hours. And the feeling that I got out of it was underwhelming, you know? no offense to anybody who likes Kojima's games, Metal Gear Solid franchise. I understand his contribution in the industry is significant and it's influential. But I'm in the side where I'm the type of person who has played his games and they don't really resonate with me. You know, I find especially when I played Death Stranding 1, um, it was like it was more of just an interactive movie. You know, he his game the way he focused on that gameplay was just a very pretentious and self-indulgent walking simulator experience. Um, and it's just, I really tried. I played it from start to finish, and at the end of it, I I was not into whatever he was trying to do with this game. I know there's this profound message of, you know, a disconnected world looking for connection, and now the next sequel is going to be like, oh, is a connected world a better world? And it's going to do all this like really deep philosophical stuff. I'm just not into it. I can't. It borderlines to the point of being artsy fartsy in my opinion. Metal Gear Solid fan base hate that game. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass on Death Stranding 2. He really, if he feels like a director that just wants to make movies, but instead he just puts him into video games. Honestly, he should just go direct movies instead of making video games at this point. That's just my opinion. Oh my God, another one. One-Eyed Lihu. I have been waiting for this for almost 2 years. I believe it's going to be coming out very, very soon. This is a black and white atmospheric horror game that that tells a dark Slavic fairy tale. I cannot wait for this because it reminds me of another game that is a personal favorite of mine called Mundown. And that one is also an atmospheric, hand-drawn Swiss folktales, dark fairy tale game as well. So I'm excited for that one. What else? A lot of these, I don't know if I'll play them, but they're there. Compound Fracture. This is looking to be a kind of like a homage to Dino Crisis. So I'm excited for this. It's a first-person dinosaur horror game. Nobody does anything like this. I mean, come on, make us Dino Crisis remake, Capcom, right? So, in the meantime, I'm excited to play this one. This one looks fantastic. It's like Resident Evil, PlayStation 1 retro, but with dinosaurs. So, yeah, Compound Fracture. Definitely waiting for this one. Also, I tell you, there's a lot of games I'm more excited for indie stuff more than AAA stuff all the time. This one also caught my eye just again from the aesthetic. Look at this. This is just oozing. I just love this retro shit, bro. It just gets me going. Like, I don't even know what the hell is going on, but it sold me. Just, I swear to God, I look more for games nowadays that are all about art direction, vision, and aesthetics. And this one's called Love and Eternity. I don't know what it is, but it scratches this like classic 1970s Dungeons and Dragon fantasy. So I'm super stoked for this. Yeah. What else? Let's see. Ooh, No, I'm Not Human. Oh my God, I played the demo for this a while back. This was fantastic. Basically, this is some sort of post-apocalyptic scenario where people are forced to stay at home, and the government is telling people not to invite people into your house. But every time somebody knocks on your door, you have to decide the person you're inviting is either dangerous or not. So you have to determine based on the discussion, based on the conversations you have with them, whether they're a monster, whether they're innocent, and whether you might have to make tough choices when they're actually in your house. So this one, super stoked. Can't wait for it. As a Metal Gear fan, I think Death Stranding is a bit bland. You see, and some people are gonna attack you for that, by the way. I played that game, very memorable. Oh, which one? I found an indie game called Will Follow the Light, worth checking out. I actually do have that wish listed. It keeps popping up on my Twitter, and I love any horror game that can take place in a lighthouse. I played 2 games a while back. No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, fantastic. I feel like once I played that game, I'm like, more horror games need to take place in a lighthouse. It's so underrated. Thanks for the recommendation, Judith. It's like games lost their essence and became movie rather than a game. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and I was definitely the kind of person who was stoked for every PlayStation exclusive coming out, because they're overly cinematic single-player games. But to be honest, I've lost interest. Besides God of War, I don't care about a lot of those 300, 400 million dollar blockbuster games like Amazing Spider-Man 2, and now Ghost of Yotai is coming out in a few weeks. I don't care. I like I like more of the art direction, very unique aesthetic, very unique style type of games now. So that's why I'm more interested in indie stuff. Oh my god, yes, this is another one. I tell you, Lighthouse games. I mean, I'm into these. So this one, I'm waiting for it as well. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I do remember I played the demo for this. Super creepy, super creepy. Oh, it's not loading up. There we go. Yeah, the lighthouse keeper is gone. So you're just some lighthouse keeper, and then like one day, you're just doing your diary, and there's someone in the island with you, but you're supposed to be the only person there. So I don't know about that, but anything with lighthouses, I'm down for it for sure. No players online. This has this is a game. Apparently, the premise of it is that you're playing old multiplayer games, and there's not supposed to be anyone because they're offline, right? But apparently, there's another player in the multiplayer game with you, and that's it. That's the premise. That's kind of fucked up. Total Chaos also. This is kind of like it reminds me of a first-person Silent Hill, but takes place in a forest. Yeah. This one kind of caught my eye a while back. I found this on Twitter. Super stoked for it. Oh, look at that. That's freaking creepy. Yeah, like I said, there's just so many games I'm waiting for to come out this year. These all right here. This is it. There's Ill. Can't wait for that. Split. This is apparently a horror game, a horror thriller game where you play as a hacker. You see, again, just such creative ideas. When it comes to the indie scene. Let's get back to it. I got a little bit too carried away with that. Marathon is delayed. I guess they need to resolve their copyright issue. I think there's a few things. I think once the art theft controversy took place, and Sony had to audit and check, they may have realized that they're like, oh shit, there's a lot more material that was stolen, and they have to actually backtrack. So they pulled all their paid marketing out, and at the same time, I think because of the controversy, they realized they could have a Concord situation in their hand. Like, they've lost all hype and momentum after the controversy happened. And you got Arc Raiders coming out in October, so you're competing with another extraction shooter, which its alpha and its beta testing did very well. The feedback behind Arc Raiders was amazing. It was received positively. So people are like, they can't wait to play Arc Raiders, but nobody's really waiting to play Marathon. Well, I'm gonna get busy after watching your stream. Nice. Thanks for the recommendation. Anytime. Thanks, Mikhail. You have a lot of good stuff. Well, what can I say? I do my research. You see, I don't only just play Hearthstone. I play a lot of stuff. Hearthstone is on the side. But I do kind of miss Hearthstone. I haven't been playing last couple of days, and I haven't done an underground arena run in quite some time. Okay, so they said that there was oh my god, I gotta check my missions again. My pursuits, I guess. Meet at Blackstone Isle, and then I think that's it. He said there was a photographer that I can meet. Let's go to the... Yeah, man approached me. He wants to meet me in the Blackstone Isle, which is... Where the hell is that? I get the feeling I gotta just keep exploring areas until I find... Twisted Devil Spines, Gale Cliffs. Well, you know what? Let's just go like one way somewhere and see where that takes us, right? Or let's just do a little fishing and then in the morning we'll do one long trip to one of these islands and go from there. If you don't take donos, you take Steam gift cards. I appreciate it, but you tuning in, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing my videos as really the best, like, tangible support that I really want, to be honest. But thank you. Okay, now it's 8 o'clock. Shit, and I didn't even do that much. Crap. I got a little bit carried away, didn't I? Oh my god, what's in the water there? Guys, I'm really pushing my luck here. I don't care. Let's take... Are we still fishing? Yeah, we're still fishing. Fuck it. Okay. It's 12 o'clock at night, and I think it's time to get out of here. Okay. Oh, I'm panicking, bro. Okay, but the lighthouse is nearby, so we're still good. I think. Oh, the rocks, no! Oh my god. What the hell happens if I... Oh, no. I dropped my... What the hell did I drop? Oh my god, my fishing pole is damaged. Yeah, I pushed my luck, guys. Oh my god, I looked away from the screen and I... Oh shit. This is bad, guys. This was a bad run. Yeah, the freaking rock, bro. Holy crap. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? A little bit. Completely normal around here, and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. Thank you, Mr. Mayorman, who takes my money for my hard-earned work. Sell to the man. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did. I completed his request. There we go. Great. 89 bucks. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pods, but I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up. You could get it fixed at the shipper. Oh, to start fishing for some. Okay, we'll just put that here to the side. It's completely busted, so I guess discard it. Ouch. Yeah. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out into the sea, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Okay, it's one of those. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Okay. And let's just sell these. Okay. Damn. There's so many of them. So I can like take a few of these. You know what? Yeah. Might as well. Okay. And let's go to the shipwright. 150 bucks! The The bonk and the stress. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So let's do some $67. Bro, I'm just never gonna get anything done with this kind of money. Plus, I lost one of this one does shallow. Okay, they coastal $75. Kinda want that. We're gonna take it. Let's just put it here for now. Are you serious? Wait, so what would happen if I installed it? Ah, shh. And then this... Okay. Oh, you can fit it into one box. Either way. Okay. Alright. It's better than nothing, right? Let's undock and be on our way. Best passive income generator. Really? Okay, deploy a crab pot, which will passively. But I have to find a spot, right, to do it. Deploy one. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. So I can just kind of drop it here, like this. Basic crab pot. I guess I'll drop another here. Okay. So we are on a mission. So let's see. We're still going to Blackstone Isle, which means we are just gonna go like we're gonna go to like one location, just straight. I think we're going here. So I'm gonna place a marker. Let's go here. Destination. And we're off. We're going far into the ocean, guys. Let's do it. I'm not afraid. You should have been a mechanic. The big bucks. Tell ya, I'm in the wrong business. It says one location, chills at the bay. We're going far. We're going far. Fuck it. We're going live. We're going live. Fuck it. I want to catch some fishes, but it will take a lot more time. Like, it will waste the time, so I want to be careful. Then again, is that a point of interest? What do we got here? Okay, there's the destination. So the pings can only be seen with the telescope. Got it. Oh! Are those killer whales or no, these are killer whales. That means they can attack me if they get hungry enough. Coastal. Yeah, I need to upgrade my ship's capacity. Huh? What is this? Some sort of tornado. Okay, so where are we now? What is this? What did we find? You there? You're a new face. Fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled up into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pre-use the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Okay. Shipyard. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. It's the same stuff again. I have to unlock them through the research. So Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a while back. Okay, again, they're bringing up this water hurricane, which means don't come close to it. She loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. That's why I live stream. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. South of the Marrows. Hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Well, might as well. Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share info with what? Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and I can't pronounce that. Coelanx. Lanx. That sounds like a Hearthstone card. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? The oarfish. It's at the Gale Cliffs. Okay. What about the gulper eels? Deepest depth imaginable. We'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. So it's a dredge type of fishing. And then the Goliath. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. Oof. This game's like slowly expanding. I have no idea what where they might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? That's extremely vague. How the hell am I gonna figure that out? Okay, so he said that the photographer is in the south of the Marrows, which means she could be here. She could be, yeah, she could be there. I've never really checked that place, have I? Well, let's back up real quick and check the other. Might as well open up all these cities, right, while I'm here. Oh, I didn't know I can actually catch coastal. But I will take the fish nevertheless. Let's go. Might as well. This is a black sea bass. Damn, I can keep fishing. Let's go. Done. I love this area and the mangroves. That means there's some money to be made, huh? Give me that money. What the hell is this? This definitely looks like some sort of mutated fish. Whoa. Oh yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so the mini games kind of change up. Whoa. Okay, that one looks extra special. And I don't think I have any more space for any. Do I? Let's see. Maybe if I move around these bad boys real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I could kind of, yeah. I have space for one more. Let's start fishing. Guys, you know, I just love pushing my luck. I really do. Okay. Turn on the lights. Okay, that was a big fucking... Oh! Something slithers under your cargo hold. And that's when we, dock. This is when we dock. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding on out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never, you see. I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. I can relate to that. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Well, where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. This is where we might need some dredge equipment. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. Thank you, but please, be careful. I'm loving these side quests. They're very meaningful, you know? Oh, shit. I may have... Oh, no. Okay, they're still fresh. Okay. We might need to find a ship somewhere. A place to sell some stuff before the fish rots. Sounds like a boomer. Ooh. Ain't wrong about that. Okay, this is another town, is it? Can I dock here? Oh, it's just... Okay, this is Ingfell. Ingfell residence. Retired whaler. That could be his brother. Oh, hold on. Let me undock. Oh. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Can you tell me about Ingfell? Let's undock for a moment. Let's just sell the goodies first. No, oh no. The water tornado. Please. Okay. Fish market. I like how she changes costumes every time. 55 max. There we go. There's infected, so damn it. Lost all its value right there. I can buy more of the lobster stuff. I think I might do that. It's lobster time. 100. Damn. That shit ain't cheap. Okay. Let's adjust here real quick. Uninstall. No. Uninstalling takes two hours. That's crazy. The moolah. Well, I did actually leave the other lobster. Where's the other lobster thingies? Yeah, they're all the way there. Goddamn. Because we still exploring Dusty Platoon, the ruins, Ingfell. You know what? I want to go explore this now. I just want to get all the markers. So when I have other quests and people say you have to go here, you have to go there. Let me remove this. Just remove everything. Let's do it again. There we go. Okay. Off we go. Find the family crest, catch the rare fish. Guys, we have a lot in our hands, huh? Okay, we're making our way. Where does it say? Yep, we're going west, just like the Vikings. when they found the lands of the English. What was that show called? Yeah, the Vikings on Netflix. That was a great show. The story of Ragnar the Great. How he sailed west when all his buddies would say it was far too dangerous, that there was nothing there. That east was the only place to go. He proved them wrong. I think he was also the first Viking to utilize a compass properly, which is what gave him the advantage. That was a great show. I do remember when after the story of Ragnar, and then it was like his children, I kind of lost interest. Okay, where the hell is this? Another, oh, the photographer. I found her. Okay, that was by coincidence. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment during my shot? Move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself, "No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get closer shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard." She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands. And then I crashed into some coral. That sounds like a skill issue. Ragnar's death is one of the most badass. It is. It's also one of the saddest, you know? Especially, my favorite scene actually is right before he dies, and he has this one last conversation with the king. I believe the king of England. And he was really like the only guy that was kind of like, he was his enemy, but he was his friend. And like perhaps the only person who understood him besides the priest who converted. I remember that his priest friend who converted to a Viking, then back to a Christian. But they had a really amazing discussion about the existence of God. They it went into all this like religious stuff. It was insane. I always go back and rewatch that scene on YouTube. But yeah, his death was it was sad. It was sad, you know. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not to stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings to survive the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark it on your map where I think I lost them. Okay. And that's pretty much her. Let me see. So there's okay. The X's are points of interest that are relevant to some side quest. Okay, I get it now. But our focus is first mapping out the area. We're doing just a bit of a scouting expedition here. We'll get to the next dock, and I think I will take a break here because it is 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm gonna have to sleep eventually, guys. Don't mind if I do a little shit. Just one fish. Just one fish, guys. I'm sorry. I get a little tempted. Oh, a red snapper. I could keep going, but one must not tempt fate, especially when there's still 6 kilometers until the next sign of civilization. Okay. Guys, I think I may have pushed my luck. Maybe. Oh. Yikes. This is farther than I thought. Oh dear. Okay, I think this is one of those moments where I'm gonna be learning a lesson the hard way. Yeah. GG. Your lights, Captain. Oh yeah, it's turned off. I gotta turn it back on. There we go. By keeping the lights on, it's and make sure that it reduces my sanity, right? Okay. I don't know what the hell that... Hold on, hold on. Okay. Oh, there's a ship somewhere. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait. I found a dock. What do I think of the game? It's amazing. I'm getting into the groove of it, to be honest. Okay, there we go. And we've made our way at least to a checkpoint. We're good to go. Oof. But we'll stop here, guys. I'll be honest, it's a little bit late for me. 8 a.m. in the morning. I've been up all night. But I am really impressed by this game. It's a whole vibe. And I'll be honest, I could sink a few more hours into it, but let's savor it for later. And we'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Play for another 10 minutes, please. I'm sorry. I do need to take a break. I have been playing all throughout the night. But do subscribe to my channel and tune in for the next live stream, hopefully tomorrow night. Alright? And other future content as well. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.